I'm not able to speak single words. I don't know what. I didn't know what is a English word. English.
I do have time. Or if I say that I haven't met any celebrities so far, it means I can still go and meet someone. Okay. So shall we
Yes.
start?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So why don't you tell me something about yourself?
Yes, yes, I'm telling. So, yes, sir, I'm Anisha. I'm from Maharashtra. Currently stay in Mumbai. I'm doing job. That is small job, but I'm housewife also, and I'm mother of two kids. And
Hmm.
simultaneously, I'm a YouTuber because of I'm very much eager to learn this language. That's why I created my YouTube channel last year. And yes, sir, this is about me and talk about my hobbies. So I like play with kids, I like play piano, and I like ride cycle. Yes, sir. That's it. Yes.
That's great. You're doing
Thank you.
so many things. So let me tell you about myself now. As you already
Yes.
know, my name is Gaurav, and I
Yeah.
have been an English trainer for almost 14 years. And when it
Mhm.
comes to my hobbies, I love spending time with my son now, as you are doing. So he is only 2 years old, so I have to play a lot of games with him so that I can help him to learn new things. And apart from this, I'm pretty much into reading books. I enjoy reading books. That's all about
Okay.
me.
Okay. So, sir, learning this language, so there is reading part is most means important thing.
That's what I believe. I don't know about others. I really enjoy doing that. Whenever I get free time, or sometime I make some time. You don't
Mhm.
have to wait for free time all the time. Otherwise, we will definitely procrastinate it.
Just seconds. So something happened. Mhm. Okay. Now I'm audible there. Sorry.
Yes, yes, I can hear you.
Okay. So, yes, sir. So I have so many questions actually. Now I'm stuck here because I
You can
means
take your time. You can take your time. No problem.
yes, because suddenly you told no, okay, now we can join. So I'm shocked because you are very stranger this language. So that's why. But yes, I want to learn here. So yeah, definitely. Anyway, so sir, I have one question. Always while speaking, I'm always stuck there. I confused there. That is one means how to how to speak, how to ask question that is present perfect tense. The present perfect tense there all thing means how to ask question, how to use how to make sentences, all thing present perfect tense. So would you like to explain me, sir, here?
Present perfect.
Hmm.
So, do you want me to explain that in detail?
Yes, yes, sir. Present perfect
Okay,
tense.
let's start. So, as you know, that present perfect, it stands
Yes.
for present. Present means now. Perfect means complete. Something which has recently completed, or when we have a connection with now. It talks about complete activities, not about complete time, as it is present perfect. Something has just completed, or like we have just finished doing something. So the rule is subject plus has have plus third form plus object, which you are quite familiar with. So whenever you use this particular tense, remember that you are talking about complete activities. Whether you completed that action before or just now, we are not discussing time. We just discuss about the activity. Like I have not eaten anything today. It means I can go back to my kitchen and I can eat something, and I can buy something from the market. Day is still there. So I can
Yes.
still do something. But if I say that I did not eat anything in the morning, so it means I can't go back in the morning. I can't eat anything. So here we need to remember that presence, like sorry, past simple talks about complete action plus complete time. On the other hand, present perfect talks about only complete actions in a given time. There is no, remember that there is always a connection with now, but past simple does not have any connection. This is the only confusion that most of the people have. Because when they start thinking in Hindi, like if I say
Yes.
that कि मैंने कुछ नहीं खाया, So I can say that I have not eaten anything, but a lot of people would say that I did not eat anything. But when you
Yes.
say that I did not eat anything, it means you do not have any chance of eating now. The time is not there. We're talking
Mm.
about past. So when I say that I have not eaten anything, still I have time. I can go and I can eat. So present perfect talks about complete action or something that we can improve upon. But past simple, we cannot improve. Something which has gone out of our hand. So past in the sense which is not now.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, sir. I got it. So, so, sir, how to ask question regarding past perfect?
Past perfect or present perfect?
Sorry, present perfect. Sorry,
Present
present.
perfect. So present perfect has different ways of asking questions. If I ask you, have you seen this movie? It means I want to know whether that movie is in your like in your conscious mind or not. Whether you know that movie or you might have seen that movie or not. But on the other hand, we have another way of saying the same kind of thing. Have you ever? Have you ever comes when we talk about entire life. Like if I say that, have you ever met Shah Rukh Khan? So here I'm talking about the very moment you started living in Mumbai till now, or whatever the past is there. So, till now, your entire life. So, have you ever met why present perfect? Because still we are alive. So, if
Yes.
I say that my grandmother never met Shah Rukh Khan. So, it
Mhm.
means she can't meet now because she is no more. I
Yeah.
have met many celebrities. It means I can still meet. I do have time. Or if I say that I haven't met any celebrities so far, it means I can still go and meet someone. So this
Yeah.
is present perfect way of asking. On the other hand, we have one more thing, how long. When we use
Mhm.
how long with present perfect, remember that here we are talking about either model sentences or any activity which is not a progressive action. Progressive in the sense, like I am playing and I play. It can be a progressive action, but if I know you, know cannot be a progressive verb. I know you or I don't know you. I can't say that I'm knowing you. We never use ing with that. So whenever you ask like आप मुझे कब से जानते हैं? So how long have you known me? और आप
Yeah.
उसे कब से जानते हैं? How long have you known him? So we cannot use ing here. We cannot use present perfect continuous. Only present perfect will come. Why? Because here we are using non-progressive verb. Non-progressive, something where we cannot use ing with. Or if
Yes.
there is a model sentence like you are in your room, so this is something about now. It is a model sentence. You are in your room. If I ask you, how long have you been in this room? Why
Mhm.
been? Been is a third form of be. Be in the sense is MR, first form, second form was were, third form been. So
Then.
you are in the room, you were in the room yesterday, and you have been in this room since morning. You have plus third form be, third form of be is
Yes.
been. That's how we can use present perfect. I hope you understood that.
Yes, sir. Yes, I understand. Yeah, I understand. Yes. Thank you. Thank you,
Thank you.
sir. And sir, I know so many vocabulary. I jotted down my notebook also, and but I while speaking always I stuck. I can't remember immediately. So what
The
should I
same
do?
thing, yeah, same thing happens with me and many other learners also. So what we need to do, we need to make a note of it or start using that words many a times. As you have a good habit of jotting down everything, whatever the important information that you come across, so you simply write down that in your notebook. So you can take a piece of paper, write those 10 to 15 words, not more than that. Even 5 words will do. New words which you are not familiar with. So use like check the use of those words so that you will know the right context. If there is any associated meaning, you should know that also. And one more important thing, that is the part of speech. You should know whether it is a noun, adjective, or adverb, so that it will be quite convenient for you to use in a right frame or right sentence. So that's how I practice. If I want to use 5 or 10 new words, so I just make a note of it. If I were, why I'm using were? Because I'm talking about conditional sentence. If I were to use some different sentence, sorry, different new words, so I would have stuck something here on the screen right now. so that I would be able to see those words and I would be able to use those words while this conversation. So you can use that thing also. Nice trick.
Yes. So, so last question. Means deep. If I want, I don't want to learn deep grammar. So, learn deep grammar. Learning this is a most important thing.
As you are a learner right now, so let me tell you, when you go to learn how to swim, so first your main concern is that how to save yourself.
Hmm.
Once you have that, like once you overcome that fear of drowning into that water, then you start exploring different depth of that particular water. First 3 feet, then 5 or 6 feet, and then you can go deeper. Because as you grow, as your stature grows into learning something, so once you get proficiency in that, then you would definitely explore unexplored territories. So you don't have to worry about it. First, you need to learn how to put your meaning across, or how to speak in a very nice and correct manner. So once you understand that, then your understanding will take you to different dimensions.
Yeah, because of I want to only speak. That's why I'm
Yeah,
asking.
because you are pretty much concerned about everything. Just enjoy speaking. We don't have to be grammatically correct all the time. But once you get certain level, then you will definitely work on that. I know grammar is important. You should
Hmm.
give at least 5 to 10 minutes or 15 minutes to that. And whenever you record yourself or whenever you listen to yourself, so you have time. You can simply listen to yourself and you can check whether I'm speaking correct or incorrect. And later on, when you go for the next session, then you can implement those things and you can improve upon those areas of improvement.
So my mother tongue is Marathi.
Hmm.
So how I learn means English to English learn, or how means if I go to translate, so
Mhm.
I'm confused. Means if I translate Marathi to English, there is different sentence, and
Mhm.
Hindi to English there is different sentence. So that's why I'm very much confused. So what should I do exactly? I have to learn English to English, or
Mhm.
what?
Honestly speaking, I don't know much about Marathi, to be very honest. And when it comes to speaking from Hindi to English, it's okay. I don't know about Marathi. As you said, that Marathi to English is different and Hindi to English is different. So you have to stick to one, or you can do both if you have time. So as we see a particular child, when a child is not able to walk, what do? We make that child walk by giving our finger or hand to that child. But after some certain time, we take that hand back. We let that child walk. And same is here. Once you learn how to translate from Hindi or Marathi to English, then you need to think English to English. You need to buy all those books of grammar which are written from English to English, so that you will not have that cushion of Marathi or Hindi. Clear?
Yes, yes,
So after certain time, you will definitely see some improvement. At the beginning, it is quite difficult because you know that when a child is habitual of holding a finger, so when you withdraw or when you take it back, it becomes quite difficult for that child for some time. But you know, future is going to be bright for that child. He would learn how to run even. So same is here. You have
yes,
to do
yes,
the same.
yes, yes. Sir, one more question, sir.
Yeah, carry
Only.
on.
So how to use while speaking use would, would? Would.
Okay, would.
Mm.
Would has different meanings. If I were to say like will, if I say I will come tomorrow, it means the chances are quite bright.
Hmm.
Possibility is that I would definitely come. But if I say that I would come, chances are lesser than will. Will is stronger than would. And below that, we have might. And if you go at the bottom, then we have may. So
Hmm.
I may come, I might come, I would
Yes.
come, I will come, or I'm coming. So these are the intensities, or you can say that would is quite talking about possibility in that sense. And would has some different meanings also. It is a past form of will also. If I
Hmm.
say something, I will do it tomorrow. And after some time, if I want to repeat the same sentence, the time has elapsed, the time has gone. So I would
Mhm.
not say simply I will come tomorrow. I would say that I would come the next day after
Yes.
certain time. And would is also used when we offer, or like when you offer something, what would you like to eat, what would you like to drink. In this way we can use would also.
Hmm. Yes. Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay,
Okay.
pleasure.
My question is done.
Okay,
Yes. I
so
have
I
so
do
many
have
questions.
some questions now.
Yes, sir. You can
Now
ask.
it's my turn. So as you said that you have been learning English for some time, so do you talk to people in English in your work?
Yes. Just a second. बाबू दरवाजा बंद करना. Hmm. Yes, sir. This is my Marathi. Yes.
So do
What
you
what
speak
is
to
the
people
thing?
in English in your at your workplace?
Actually, those are speaking English, speak English, but I'm not habitual there because of when I joined job that time I'm not able to speak single words. I don't know what I didn't know what is a English word. English I know few words because of my study,
Mhm.
5 standard to 10 standard. Then my study stopped, and so that's why. But last 2 years I have been learning this language, so I have been doing hard work there because everything is means new for me. So each and everything I have been learning, so that's why. But there I'm not speaking because I'm not habitual there. But there was small girl. My job is baby caretaker. So small girl there were. So when I joined job that time she's 4 months and now she's 9 years. So she speaks English now,
Mhm.
but I speak with her sometime. Yeah.
That's great. You both can speak to each other and both are learning through each other. So
Yes.
when we start speaking a lot on our day-to-day basis, so then it becomes quite normal for us. As you said that whenever you speak, you get stuck. This is called lack of speaking. You don't speak
Yes.
much. So once you start speaking as you are speaking to me right now, and you can speak to so many other people using this platform, YouTube or some other platforms, so that's how you can practice. You can
Yes.
you don't have to worry about vocabulary all the time. If you are able to make yourself understood using simple words, your job is done. We don't use typical difficult words when it comes to Marathi or Hindi. So why are we
Yes.
doing injustice when it comes to English? Why do we want to make everything so complicated? It's just a language. We need to enjoy speaking.
But nowadays, sir, if we use new vocab, synonyms, so people consider, okay, this is a very knowledgeable person. And if I speak normal, if anybody speak normal, so they're thinking, no, this is only normal. He has an idea how it's a synonyms, how is expensive, how is advanced language, English. That person doesn't know. So this is, people are, how can I say, comparing. There is comparing, I think. So that's why I want to learn vocab, but not now. My focus is not there. I want to speak perfect first, then I will learn vocab.
Well, you can do both the things simultaneously. And honestly speaking, as you know, that a lot of people, as you said, that they consider the other person knowledgeable or educated when they are using that different words or different sentences or idioms and phrases and these kind of things. It's okay. When we know something extra, it is going to help us. But first, we need to learn how to speak. Once we learn
Yes,
that, then we can do things like this. Right now I'm talking to you and I'm using very simple vocabulary. I do have that kind of vocabulary where I can bring so many words right now, but what is the use? I'm talking to you. If you would not be able to understand, then I'm just wasting our time. So
yes,
we
yes,
don't have to be like this. We need to be adaptable. When we find somebody who speaks better than us, it's okay. We can try some different words. We can pull a rabbit out of our cap. Pull a
yes,
rabbit
yes,
out of a cap is to do something magical, to do something
yes.
extraordinary. We can do that, but as long as things are going okay, so it's okay.
I'm also thinking like that. If I learn this, okay, because if I know that the meaning, so is that's why I have to learn vocab. But how is front of person? Now you said. So this type, if I know very well that person, means that person know me now what I am speaking. So that is actually conversation. Absolutely correct. And what I'm saying you, what my convey, I'm consider means providing you, and you understand, and what you are saying, I'm understand. That is conversation. But if
Yeah,
you
it's a
use
bridge. It's a
different
bridge.
words, yeah,
It's a bridge between two.
yes,
So if
yes,
I'm not
absolutely,
able to understand you and you are not able to understand me, then what is the point in sitting in front of each other?
yes,
So
yes,
we need to understand that at the end of the day, it's a language, and language is all about using or conveying our thoughts or articulating those emotions using different words and sentences. That's what we need to learn. And later on, you will definitely use those typical difficult words. As you said, that a lot of people consider other person educated or knowledgeable when they use those fancy words. But I'm not using those fancy words. But still, you are talking to me, and a lot of people
yes,
are sending me messages, and they want to
mhm,
talk to me. So,
yes, yes.
like, I do have a set of vocabulary which is pretty much there in my storeroom. So, whenever somebody comes who has a vast vocabulary, so I simply take something out of my arsenal.
Yes, but I face when I started created a YouTube channel, and when I
Mhm.
started talking to others. So that time I faced one situation. Yes, but it's okay because some people they think I'm not knowledgeable. She has an idea, so that's why they use. But it's okay, no matter. Yeah.
All right, so I think we should wrap it up
Yes.
right now
Yes.
because
Yes. That's
it's lovely talking to you, and I have learned a lot of things from you also. So I
yes.
hope you will definitely learn many more things in coming days. And it's
Yes. Yes.
really a pleasure talking to you.
Yes, yes, and sir, thank you so much. You give me your precious time, and mm, definitely I learned here so many things because I asked those questions where I was stuck in. So I will try to use those. Yes, yes. Okay, sir. I will try
All
to
right.
improve my. Okay.
Yes,
Okay, sir.
let's do
Thank
that.
you.
Thank you. Thank you very much indeed. Bye
Yes.
for now.
Bye.